On the 5th of the 9th, 2016, Aboriginal people came to Northbridge to commemorate the death of a teenage boy, Elijah Doughty, who died in Kalgoorlie when he was hit by a car driven by a white man. Violent clashes ensued in Kalgoorlie following the death, and tensions have run high in the Aboriginal community.
Yeah, we're here to commemorate and stand in solidarity and unity with the Wongatha people of Kalgoorlie for a young First Nations boy that was ran down and murdered in Kalgoorlie. We came here today to stand up for justice and look for justice for this young boy. We are also here to stand solid ground for all the deaths in custody of all our people, all of our young ones in the detention centres, all our adults in the prisons that have died in the prison system, in the lockup, Miss Jew in Geraldton Port Edwin lockup. We're here for all our people.
Kaya Wanja, hello and welcome. We acknowledge our Wajak Mort, the traditional owners of this Buja, and we acknowledge all the 13 clan groups that make up the great Bibbulmun Nation. Today's Kulunganala Buja rally has been convened by the Dumbarton Aboriginal Corporation as a response to the recent death in Kalgoorlie and to all our young Aboriginal people who have been oppressed.
Compensate us, then give us recognition. In other words, they've got to play you out of your tradition. Because when you recognise, that's how our culture survives many millenniums and thousands of tribes around that fire like corroborate the writings on walls. It's like the truth in the past, they would rather us all dead, but we survivors. People are quick to talk about equality in this country, but don't even really know what it stands for, when in a place where you've got more chance of going to jail than you do of university, if you're Indigenous. So where's the equality in that? That's what I'm trying to get the message out to people, and it starts at home with us, how we treat our kids and teach them up. They need to understand it's the way we raise our kids in the next generation. It's about understanding people, take all that aside, about understanding cultures, and then when we can get there, I feel we can move forward.
The gathering today is about our human rights to be the voice of our young people and the oppressed and the silenced voice in our community. We are a dignified people with integrity, compassion and humanity. The Western Australian Attorney General, Michael Mission, has commenced to lay charges of the young people in Kalgoorlie, who he says started race riots and anarchy on the streets of Kalgoorlie. He seems to have been more focused on the young response to the death than the killing itself.
Our elders went through so much pain, and now we must unite and stand together. All black people, stand together. White people like you, we want to be loved. You non-Indigenous people, like you, we want to be heard. You people out there that aren't Aboriginal of this land, like you, we want to be respected. You know, silence is what we've had for a long time. They made us silent. That's got to change. And for those white fellas that are here today, standing with us, thank you. Thank you from my name and past and present. Thank you. Those non-Indigenous people, thank you for stepping outside your own race to stand with us. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. Australia, you are on notice. The death of a 14-year-old kid, schoolboy, run over by a 55-year-old white man. Australia, you are on notice. No more. The late Elijah Doughty was a good footy player. He got his team into the grand final that way this weekend.
We would like now to ask you to all stand for a 1 minute silence as a show of respect for the young boy that passed away in Kalgoorlie. Thank you.